there seems to be an agenda to stage a false extraterrestrial contact. That agenda, I think, will segue into the appearance and of Dajjal onto the global stage. So it seems that they've been doing it on a very subtle level.
Yeah, and even Trump was made to comment on the UFOs that the Air Force has been seeing.
Slowly kind of like, yeah, absolutely. And you've seen Obama being questioned about it, George Bush as well. And now you've got the British government who released these files on UFOs. There seems to be a lot of incidents happening, even the Pentagon Bible. And then the Navy, that is these anti-gravitational systems.
It's very fascinating. Obviously, as I mentioned, it's discussed in Congress, where UFO witnesses to testify at US Congress less than a month ago, which is just bizarre to me, completely mad. And there we go, they're using the terminology there that Hillary set out, UAP, to add some sort of legitimacy to the UFO term, or wherever it may be. So this is how these people work. They work through the media, they work through terminology, they work through words. They clearly want you to believe something. Right? It's clear. They're pushing this agenda. It's already made it to Congress. It's all over the world. Nobody's talking about it, especially not in the religious world, aside from those who are secular.
Sometimes, when you want somebody to know a truth, it's so you can set them up to believe a lie. So UFOs are real, and they've been here a long time, and that's the truth. But the lie is coming. All indications, like all of them, is that lie is going to be that there is a craft slowly making its way to us here on Earth. It's nuanced, how they explain that, the nature of that threat, but that 100% is the lie you are going to be told. You even got a date. People have been whispering a date for a long time now. I sent you 2 texts today. Not from me. I'm not going to propagate that lie. Everybody knows. Just start paying attention. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
So this is a self-professed, or even within the UFO community, professed expert on matters pertaining to the UFOs and aliens and that kind of thing. And here's him suggesting that there's going to be a false attack in relation to UFOs that are coming to Earth and that are going to suggest that aliens are coming, when in actuality it's not aliens, it's a hoax. It's a hoax attack. So just to remind you about who Jeremy Corbell is, he's very well respected in the UFO community. He's produced numerous works on the matter. So suddenly, when taking a step back and trying to understand everything that we've sort of just seen, it's making a hell of a lot of sense, to me at least, as to why we're seeing all of this crap being spewed to all of us within the last few years, right? Of evidence of aliens and UFOs approaching and that kind of stuff.
The origins of Project Bluebeam go back to the 1990s with Canadian journalist Serge Monast, who claimed that NASA and other organizations were developing advanced holographic technology to project massive realistic images into the sky. According to Monast, the first step would be a staged alien invasion meant to create widespread fear and unite the world against a fake extraterrestrial threat. But it doesn't stop there. The theory suggests these holograms could even mimic religious figures, manipulating people to accept a new world order.
Project Bluebeam is a conspiracy theory that claims the New World Order is planning to use advanced technology to deceive the world into accepting a one-world government led by the AntiChrist. According to the theory, the NWO plans to use a combination of holographic technology, mind control, and a global crisis to convince people that the end of the world is near, and that the only way to save humanity is to accept the Antichrist as their leader. The second stage involves the use of holographic technology to project images of religious figures, such as Jesus or Mohammed, in the sky. The images will be so realistic that they will be mistaken for the real thing, and people will believe that their religious beliefs are being confirmed. The final stage involves the use of holographic technology to create a global crisis, such as an alien invasion, that will threaten the existence of humanity. This crisis will be resolved by the AntiChrist, who will present himself as the savior of humanity and the only hope for survival. Proponents of the theory claim that the NWO has been working on this plan for decades, and that the technology to carry it out already exists.
I understand, and they've done beta tests of that holographic technology in a lot of places, like China, where they saw floating cities in the sky, or they saw some horse literally flying in the sky, right? And this seems to be that technology being used. And you've seen examples, I'm sure, of these children in a sport arena kind of setup. I think there was a basketball kind of arena within their school setting, and you saw there's a whale coming out from literally the ground and splashing, and it looks so real, subhanAllah. That holographic technology seems to be very real. And for the Christians, they believe that Jesus went to the heavens and he's going to come back from whence he went, right? So he's going to come from the heavens. And they don't know anything about it, right? Where it's from, whether it's enemy technology or whether it's come from another world. So they're planting that seed, subhanAllah. And then you've got all these popular even actors to pop artists coming out and saying that they've had extraterrestrial experiences, what they refer to as forgotten time, and they've been abducted. Right? These beings are basically watchers, and they're watching us, and they've been around since the beginning of time and before that. What's interesting, again, this lends into, we understand that before Ibn Adam existed, there were other, and before jinns, there seems to be other creation as well, according to our tradition, right? So